A Jewish man invented a new language, pretending it was Persian, and taught it to a Nazi officer who wanted to learn Persian. The officer studied hard and soon memorized 2,000 words. One day during a picnic, the officer asked David, "What's the Persian word for tree?" David froze. He couldn't remember how he'd made up the word before, so he improvised and gave the officer a new version. To his surprise, the officer still remembered the old one. That was the moment he realized David had been lying all along. Furious, the officer stripped David of all his privileges and sent him to work in a quarry. No Jewish prisoner had ever survived the brutal labor for long. Before long, David collapsed from exhaustion. Even half-conscious, he spoke in his invented language. No one understood a word until the officer arrived. The officer recognized it immediately. It was Persian. At least, that's what he believed. He started to doubt himself. Maybe tree really did have two pronunciations. From that day on, he restored David's privileges and continued his Persian lessons. When Germany finally lost the war, the officer tried to escape punishment by pretending to be Persian and fleeing to Tehran. But the moment he opened his mouth at the airport, the Iranians stared at him in confusion. They couldn't understand his Persian. He was arrested on the spot.